What's going on? What's happening, fellas? Let's get right into it. So I had a subscriber on my YouTube who is a follower on my Instagram channel, and he wanted to know how can he get his ex back. Okay, now he didn't really go into detail on what happened, who broke up with who, whether he cheated, whether she cheated, or whatever the case is. And I didn't want to dig too far deep into the situation, but I want to make this video because I know this is something that some of you guys are probably going through right now, and you want to know how can you get your ex back. Now, I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm not really a big proponent and supporter of trying to get your ex back, because there's simply a reason why y'all broke up. Okay, y'all didn't just break up for any reason. Obviously, it probably was the best decision, whether it was a decision on your part, a decision on her part, or whether, some guys say it's mutual. I never believe it's mutual, but some people say it was a mutual decision. But if you want to get your ex back, man, the last thing that you want to do is you want to try to win her back. All right, you don't want to try to win her back. Another thing you don't want to do is you don't want to beg. Okay, never beg. Okay, never beg for a woman to come back, because that shows weakness, that shows that you're desperate, and it's just going to turn her off, man, and it's less likely that she's going to want you back. Now, general rule, guys, and y'all know my rule. If a woman cheated on you, fellas, you never take her back. I don't care if she comes crying back. I don't care if she's whining. I don't care if she's begging. I don't care if she bought you a brand new scat pack. All right? You don't take her back. You take the scat pack and send her on her way. All right, G, straight up. But if you want to get your ex back, let's say you did something wrong. Let's just say, hypothetically, let's say you were the wrong one. Let's say you cheated. You got caught liking girls' pics on Instagram. She caught you with her sister. I don't know, man. Whatever the case is, the first thing you don't want to do is you don't want to chase her. All right? You don't want to beg, like I said. There's a thing called the law of attraction. Okay, and you will ultimately get what you attract. Okay, so if you want to get your ex back, there's a few things that you need to do. First thing you need to do, guys, is you need to get on your purpose. All right, you just need to ignore her for a while and get on your purpose. Now, you may think ignoring her is going to inevitably make you lose her. That's not the case. All right, even if a woman left you, women don't just disappear and just go away forever. There are many times where women are just going to circle back around and come back, especially if you were a good guy to her, for the most part, all right? But you don't want to chase this woman. Start working on yourself. Start working on your purpose. Get in the gym. Become as the most attractive, the most charismatic, the most well-rounded man that you can be. So if she does come back, and if she does circle back around, you're in much better shape, you look better, you're making more money, and you're much more impressive to her. Because the last thing you want to do, or the last thing you want to happen, is if she circles back around and you're worse off than what she left you. Because the simple fact about it, bro, if you are a real G, she's going to come back. I cannot tell you how many times I've broken up with a woman, or even when a woman broke up with me, they came back. Now, most times, the majority of the times, I didn't take them back because I got over after a while. But I'm not gonna lie, bro, there were some women that we broke up and I couldn't stop thinking about them. I actually wanted them back, and they came back, and we ended up getting back together. All right, but the only way the relationship is going to be the same or better when she does come back is if you work on yourself. All right, if you laying around the house, eating chips, watching Netflix, listening to Trey songs, love songs about this girl, and then she comes back and you haven't developed yourself and worked on yourself, it's just going to be worse off. Okay, because this is a thing, especially when a woman breaks up with you. She assumes and she expects your life not to get better. All right, that's just the nature of the game. Women have this thing where when they feel like they leave a man, he's not their best option. Straight up. So she doesn't expect you to get better and develop yourself after the relationship. Okay, but if she comes back, let's say y'all break up, 3 months go by and she hits you up on IG, or she texts you and she tries to start up a conversation. Normally what women do when this happens is they want to know what's going on with your life. So they start asking you questions. How you been? What you been up to? How's work? Basically, are you making more money? Are you getting better? That's what they want to know. And if you don't have the right answers for this, truthfully, you're just gonna chase her off again. You're just gonna validate what she already expected when she left you, and that was for you to not get better. All right. So the biggest thing you need to do if you want your ex back, guys, you need to get better. All right. You need to get in the gym. You need to make more money. You need to get a skill. Get better at that skill. Get a network. Start hanging around your boys more. Start experiencing life. When she comes back and she starts to, because the first thing they do before they decide to start talking to you again is they go check your Instagram. They want to see what you got going on. And if she checks your Instagram and you still doing the same old stuff, nothing has changed, nothing has improved, especially if there's been a long time frame between the breakup and when she starts to check this stuff, like 6 months, and nothing has changed in your life, you haven't done anything new, you haven't done anything better, you're just going to validate what she already assumes, like I said. Okay, but if she checks your Instagram and you doing stuff, you balling out, you hitting the gym more, you getting more jacked, you making more money, you having a network, you expanding more, 9 times out of 10 she's going to want you back, especially if she loves you. Okay, guys, so like I said, I'm not a big proponent of trying to get your ex back, but if you want to get your ex back, the last thing you want to do is go ask her to take you back, or go beg, or go chase her, or check her social media, or ask her friends about her. Bro, that's the wrong move. You need to get on your purpose. That's the best way to attract the woman that you want back. All right, guys, so it's your boy KD. Just wanted to make this video for my follower who asked me. If you guys got any video requests, please drop it in the comments. I love you guys, man. Appreciate all the support. It's your boy KD. We out of here, baby.